Good morning, everybody. And now it's time for social media boundary setting time. I have done this in the past, but I haven't done it recently because social media has been my outlet for so long through my terrible situations that I'm no longer in, that I feel like I can take a long, well deserved break. However, I do a line of work where social media is pretty important. And when I say that, I'm mostly operating that side off of Twitter. However, social media in general is being bombarded with other people's opinions, as I'm sure you've all already noticed. What really gets me is how there are all these conversations about tools that websites are coming up with and stuff about digital well-being and all that. Here's your hot take. Just get the fuck off social media. If you can tell that this shit is doing some bad shit to your mental health, fucking leave. And I don't mean you have to leave forever. Just get the fuck off of there now. Like, the healthiest thing that you can do for yourself is set a time limit. And there are some apps that have in-app time limits, like Twitter, not Twitter. I think TikTok and Instagram have in-app time limits. Maybe you need to be off for some days, maybe some weeks, maybe some months, depending on what's going on with your life. But like, social media is a privilege, not a right. Social media is a luxury, not a necessity. Please do something else with yourself. Now, I do understand that some people live out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere and social media is their only human interaction, but this shit ain't human. It's a one-way mirror of people just fucking yelling at each other or showing off or whatever, but it's very much like one way. It's not, and people like are so dehumanized because on platforms where things are more social, like Twitter, it's text. Like, don't nobody care about that shit. People care when they can see other people. Even if it's like a Zoom call or something, you care way more when you can see someone's facial expressions and when they can react verbally or however they can react to not be ableist about it, because some people don't have the ability to speak. But you know what I'm saying. You care more when you can see someone's reactions to your, you know what I'm saying. So the point is that I am going to be one of many doing the thing that a lot of people should be doing and setting social media boundaries for the sake of my mental health, because a part of my anxiety comes from constantly being bombarded with other people's opinions, especially on this app where a lot of people are fucking stupid. Not to say that's not a whole bunch of other platforms, but here, the way people present themselves can really get to somebody. I don't understand why so many people on this app are so proud of being ignorant, stupid, and loud. But this is the world we live in.